Hello, welcome to the radio and television station, and I'm Kadri. Here comes the local news. On the occasion of 40th anniversary of the liberation of the South for the reunification of the country, April 30, 1975 to April 30, 2021, in the morning of April 30, the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Farmland Front Committee, the Nam Province, and Binh Hoa City, the seven military regions held the ceremony of provincial martyr cemeteries. In a solemn atmosphere, the delegates spent minutes in memory of the heroic spirits, martyrs, allied children of the nation who did not regret the independence, freedom of the fatherland, and the happiness of the people. To commemorate the heroic martyrs, the delegate laid fresh garlands with the word everlasting merit of heroic martyrs in front of the monuments and offered incense to martyrs who did not regret the blood and fought and strived for national liberation, the unity of the country. For 6 years after the liberation, continuing the tradition of previous generation, Nam Nai today raised strongly, becoming an industrial province in the southern key economic region. The Trade Promotion Agency, Ministry of Industry and Trade, and the International Trade Center for United Nations and World Trade Organizations (WTO) have co-organized the workshop, The Introduction to EPIN, Online Global Trade Warning System. The online global trade alert system is intended to assist government agencies and small and medium-sized enterprises in tracking the latest information on legal requirements for international trade. This is the result of 3 organizations, including the United Nations, the World Trade Organization (WTO), and the International Trade Center. The new system allows users to access, receive notifications about technical barriers and plant and animal quarantine measures of WTO member states. The system also facilitates state agencies and enterprises to have dialogues to solve the potential trade issues in the early stages. Update announcements related to specific markets and products that enterprises care about. May 1st is International Labor Day, a celebration of the international workers' movement and of workers. In Vietnam, the first International Labor Day was held in 1930. This is an opportunity for people's classes, trade unionists, and employees to review the tradition, great contributions of generations of Vietnamese working class and trade union organizations in the cause of fighting for national independence, building and defending the socialist fatherland of Vietnam. At the same time, it is an opportunity for workers and employees to express their deep gratitude to Claudia's party, the great alcohol, and the generation of leaders of the party and the state who always care for and build for Vietnamese working class over the past 8 decades. Tension between Russia and European Union (EU) continued to escalate when on April Russia banned 8 EU officials from entering the country. The EU warned to respond. Russia's foreign ministry announced the ban in response to European sanctions last month, targeting 4 senior Russian security officials in connection with Russia's imprisonment of opposite politician Alexei Navalny. The Russian Foreign Ministry accused the EU of openly and deliberately interfering in Russia's foreign and domestic policy. The EU has condemned Moscow's actions as unacceptable and warned it would respond. In March, the EU banned senior Russian diplomats from entering Europe, freezing the access of these officials. The Kremlin on April 30 accused the U.S. of adding oil to tension between the two countries by stopping the issuance of visas to Russian citizens. Reuters reported that U.S. embassy in Moscow announced a reduction in consular activity. From May 12, will stop issuing non-diplomatic visas to most Russian citizens. The U.S. embassy explained that its personnel were reduced because Russia restricted the hiring of local staff. This means that Russian citizens, not diplomats or green card applicants, will not be able to apply for a visa in Russia to travel to the U.S. or for other purposes, they will have to apply in a third country. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.